I think it's on the list.
Sort of, Kilbright, how you have this kind of opacity there. That's pretty darn cool.
And you like that? One button and it changes it too.
Yeah, notice.
The king of the segues, folks.
Let's go.
They got me here for a reason.
Yeah. Red Fast Review, episode numero 57, running down the field. Welcome in bright and early to all the early tea timers, as Pleated Pants would say. We'll go with his theme. Crown, Hunt, Play, Cod, 69, nice. Barber, Pleated, Map, Bear, Lobster, Crown, Down, bunch of you guys. Thank you, everyone who's come in here early. We had interesting weekend. We are in the middle of NBA playoffs that just kicked off. We're going into round 2. NHL playoffs is starting. MLB is getting into mid-season form, both video game and real life. And we had the NFL draft. So literally all 4 major sports had a lot talking points to go over this past weekend. So a lot to kind of recap from the weekend. We'll go reverse order this time. Bear, we'll catch you off guard.
Ooh.
We'll swing it around counterclockwise. We'll switch it back and forth a little bit, if you will. And,
I was going to say, I'm trying to imagine. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that'd be really good. So my weekend was a lot of ALGS, watching the Apex Split 2 championships, which was a lot of fun. We did have a championship game on Sunday. I'm not going to spoil it,
please.
But
Baronet coming back. Little teaser.
Baronet will be coming back later this week. I was all set to start editing the video, and then real life hit the fan with testing situation. So obviously I had to go on the back burner. But yeah, the ALGS has sparked a
for complete esports news. Can you break down what ALGS is? Is that all sorts of gaming? Is it just Apex? Is it a particular company that hosts stuff?
It's just the Apex national championship kind of seemed, because they do different splits. But it was kind of cool because this was the first LAN tournament, so everyone was there for the first time in 3 years. And it was, there was a little bit of a debacle because EA did not pay for the flights out to Sweden, so there was a lot of backlash about that. But
they're a small company, EA is.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have packs in Apex, so I figured that maybe they would have put like a flight ticket in there if you bought like.
Are there microtransactions in Sweden?
Oh, that's right. Is it Sweden that doesn't allow us to do the channel predictions?
The predictions. Yeah, because it's Lil Blue, right? Where's Rocket from? Yeah, Rocket's Swedish. I remember Rocket always coming in and saying, "Yeah, I can't."
So, yeah, that's probably why. But it was just cool to see a lot of the teams. I'm still new. I'm still learning. But that's going to be something new that's going to be popping up in my stream, is how an over the hill gamer in terms of gaming age trying to get to the pro circuit.
I love it.
Let's
go for the grind. Oh man. Ciao Roboito. What's going on over in your neck of the woods, Rob? You have another beer festival this weekend, right? It was or not festival, but I saw a tent.
I did. Yes.
Was it a festival or
it was called the IPA 10K. And let me tell you, it's a 10K race, and when you cross the finish line, you get a glass and you get to drink all you can drink beer for 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so. Oh man! So this is the best part. Oh God, so the best part about it was I bought a bunch of old Kaz beer temporary tattoos, and I blew it by not sending this clip. But there's some great clips of me applying temporary tattoos onto the tramp stamps of multiple men and a couple
Oh
women,
my
but
God.
mostly men
There it is.
who had tramp stamps of Old Cas beer on their bodies. It was
Get
great.
the Old Cas swag on now. Bear showing off the stickers.
Yeah.
Where can they buy Old Cas swag if they want it? Oldcasbeer.com.
Text me
Really?
and we'll make it work.
Okay, all right.
At Rob Lobster 43 on Twitter. Bear actually won the Old Cas beer March Madness pool. He was the only person out of like 75 people to pick Kansas. So I need to get you a T-shirt and some other stuff, Bear. So we'll worry about that. We'll worry about it off stream.
Okay.
Never has somebody worked so hard for so few followers as I did, as I have.
Speaking of Kansas, what's going on over in the farm boy from Kansas? Is neck of the woods.
There's it's a hard life being a simple farm kid from Kansas. And the thing that right now is really being upset is that we are now here in Iowa having to collect 2 of every animal and 2 of every stripper with the same names because it's raining so damn much that we're all going to have to go into a boat pretty soon. So it has ruined every in real life golf that I have had to do. It is May 2nd, and I have not been on the golf course yet.
No, you haven't been once?
I have not wanted to.
Wow. That stinks.
Yeah, it's either cold or rainy or cold and rainy. It's like really fun.
Ugh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I've only been twice, so I mean, I think it's pretty similar weather here. We had a little bit better this weekend. We had a nice like 60, 70 degree day both Saturday and Sunday, but I was a little occupied with a baby shower, so we were tied up there. Maybe I'll sneak out for a round or two before the boy is here. About a month away now, 6'5", so the clock is really ticking now. But getting some finishing touches done, setting up the baby room, unboxing, and putting together shit. So that's what my weekend consisted of.
You're going to have a Gemini. Fiery.
What's the Gemini time frame?
It is late May through almost all of June.
Okay, yeah, so that's what
you're a horoscope guy, huh?
Well, I'm certain. I only date I'm a Sagittarius and Geminis, so like I know what my compatibility is. Maybe a Leo.
Cancers? What about Cancers? I hear they're good.
Cancers, Copernicuses and Capricorns are no's for the Libra. They are not compatible.
It's all about I'm just like an emotional Pisces, so you can't fucking trust me on any of this stuff.
Let's get to
the C's are not compatible for Libras. Libras obviously the best.
This weekend kicked off with the NFL draft. I have to assume, this was, you can see the Bellagio in the background actually. Look at this group of Ryan Fitzpatrick lovers. They literally had
That's so funny.
Fitzpatrick's jerseys going to the NFL draft. We're seeing Bills, we're seeing Texans, we're seeing Dolphins, we're seeing Bucks, Titans, Bengals. I missed whatever's at the beginning. Rams, football team, Jets. Like Commanders. It's just, Commanders. There you go. But this, I think Barstool Big Cat said, this is true male friendship at its finest. And just
that's peak.
Yeah.
Listen,
just everyone coordinating to get an authentic Fitzpatrick jersey.
As somebody who has been to the draft, and I had the draft on all week. I had the draft on all week at the bar. Is it worth being there for? Like, it just seems
all
like
right. So you
a waste of time and money.
I am also the person who's not a fan of like going to a lot of live sporting events.
You're not.
So I know I'm on there. I've been to 2 drafts, the one in Nashville and the one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I have zero desire to go to another one because there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that you can't get up to date. Like anytime there's a trade, you have no idea what's going on.
Twitter's the best source for it, right?
Yeah, but then you're staring at your phone instead of being in that moment. Like you want to be there watching the entire thing go on. And the most exciting thing that happens is you get a guy who started Blue Mountain State talking for 2 minutes, and then someone comes off to the side and tells him read the card. But there's nothing that gets me like, yeah, I can't wait to go see these rookies walk across the stage. It's not.
I feel like it's becoming more and more virtual too, right? Like, how many did we even see players that were there? Like, I feel like it was maybe first rounders. It used to be 95%. Like, there was an anomaly. Maybe when they were home. Like, I don't know the Brett Favre days when he was home, but like those days, like I feel like everyone, if you knew you were a first rounder,
what was the guy that broke the internet by kissing his boyfriend? I remember that guy didn't get invited.
I don't remember.
The best part about the old school drafts is that one poor schmuck doesn't get drafted in the first round.
You mean
just sitting there in the green room all by himself?
Fucking Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
What I will say,
the best part about the Ben Roethlisberger one, there you go, Moose. You would know, is how angry Ben Roethlisberger's agent is getting that they're picking other quarterbacks over Big Ben. But, that's because teams didn't want rapists on their
rundown. That's what I was thinking. Like Malik Willis, is projected to go in the first round, but doesn't go until the fourth. That would have been crazy just to see him sitting there.
Especially because now they prolong it from maybe this is why too, because the first round's one day, the second and third's a next, and then 4 through 7 is a third day. So he literally would have been waiting 3 days to get drafted. I mean, he did, but physically being there, that's got to take. I mean, it looked, when you saw the video of him, it looked like it took a mental toll on him, anyways. Because I mean, to have that uncertainty, you see draft boards projections. Mel Kiper says, yeah, you probably go in top 10, and then you go in the 4th round. Not only the financial ramifications, but just the mental torture of just sitting around. But he was like the third quarterback off the board. It was not a quarterback friendly draft. First one being 20 for Kenny Pickett, right?
Yeah, and then there was none in the second round. I think there were 2 in the third and the 1 in the fourth. If you kind of go back and look, this has to be the worst quarterback draft pool in maybe as long as I've been alive, and that's been a while.
Listen, we are in an age of the league where there are so many quarterback free agents or players that are able to be moved right now that you don't need to take a risk on a 7 or an 8 college guy. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo is available. Somebody can get Jimmy Garoppolo if they want. He's played in a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I mean, you could draft a guy that's
take wide receivers in the first round either, unless they're a sure thing, because they're just a ton of busts. And there's a bazillion wide receivers that you could pick up off the free agent market.
You could draft a guy like Cole Strange, who's projected about the 6th round, and have the entire New England area get pissed off at you. They went to the Patriots draft.
I didn't think McVay was taking a shot.
What did I miss?
So they cut to the LA Rams are doing some weird meet and greet press coverage. They don't have any draft picks, but
because they traded him for a fucking Super Bowl win.
Exactly. So the Patriots make the pick, and McVay starts laughing, and he goes, "Well, I guess we wasted all that." Here's the clip. So here's what.
Oh my, UT Chattanooga to the first round. Hey, where is?
How about that? And we wasted our time watching him thinking he'd be at 104 maybe.
So Cole Strange was projected around 100 or so, and you can see here on the NFL it was overall grade 70, but go ahead, Bear.
I think he was saying we thought he was going to be there at 104 and we did a good job scouting. and the Patriots decide they want this guy.
In the first round at 29 overall.
If anything, that sounds like a compliment.
That's what I took it as. But there's again, the mass holes apparently think everyone hates them with every single comment.
Well, it's because they're racist.
Yeah, and there are a lot of reasons not to like the massholes.
Yeah, let's view it. Let's see what other people say about massholes. We have a clip here by
excellent slander of Kilbride. Yeah, Mike's the fucking worst. The guy can't even freaking golf well. I would outscore him in most tournaments with my eyes closed. He's never, ever done anything well, just like the New England Patriots. His draft, it's terrible. New England sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm running out of stuff here. I'm running low on material.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words, USN, and your great analysis of New England. We appreciate the slander here on the Red Fast Review.
I can't believe that got clipped.
Yeah, no, that was all good fun. But I mean, to be honest, all radio is going to talk about all week long, and I don't listen to radio because of this, is how bad this pick was, how they could have waited, how they could have done this, how they could have done that. The team had winning seasons, literally 90% of the seasons since Drew Bledsoe was here, and we're complaining about how Bill Belichick operates the team. The radio should just be off. And they should just be partying every day because we literally have like 20% of the championships in my lifetime. Like it's not a brag. It's like the people in the area are so unappreciative of what they have, and it's just all they do is complain. They just want to complain, and it drives ratings. So I mean, I guess that's ultimately what causes everything. But it makes me sick to my stomach when I see everyone in the area complaining and like, oh yeah, Belichick doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, okay, all right. You know what? Let me and Bill go move somewhere else, and you guys can have whatever schmuck you want from off the street, because I think Bill has a better idea than you morons in the car.
Huh?
Said it was a great point as you were talking into your muted microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go down to the Dunkin' Donuts and just listen to the whatever feedback they have for any of the fucking sports talk radio.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm sure there's some great takes happening down there.
I think one of the greatest things of like getting to know everyone, across the states is every single fan base is stupid in that no matter where you are, you're getting the
especially
same thing.
The Raiders.
I must say, I was impressed, and it's kind of the one team. I'll leave it at this because I did want to mention this. The New York Giants actually, I feel like, had a great draft for once, and it's because they no longer have their GM Dave Gettleman. I think is the main reason they drafted what is questionably is quite possibly the number one pick in the draft in Kayvon Thibodeau. He's a defensive end for Oregon, and he was the number one prospect before last season. And then they also drafted. You can literally not miss. Like I would say 95% hit rate. You take a lineman from Alabama in the first 10 picks, offensive or defensive, you're probably going to hit, especially offensive. Evan Neal is an absolute monster, and I can almost guarantee you he is overall rank 4. They got him at 7. So filling great needs, perhaps, protecting, Daniel Jones and, maybe seeing what they can do with him and, actually get a healthy Saquon Barkley. That team could turn around a little bit, but I'm excited to see what the Giants actually do with that. But
that's a lot of ifs. Like, Saquon needs to not be fragile. And then they can think about it because Saquon healthy would make any team good.
That is also very true. Yeah, he is a scary, scary talent. Anyways, let's move on from the NFL. We'll go to the NBA where we're in the second round. Rob, your team had a nice win yesterday. No thanks to Draymond Green, though.
Well,
what happened with him?
Referees, dude. That's such bullshit.
He almost murdered someone.
Oh my God. Settle down. He was trying to help the guy. There was a spider on the guy's face, and he tried to smack it away. And then, as the guy fell, he tried to catch it. Like I don't. What do you want the guy to do? He's just been painted as a villain. And if that's any other player in the NBA, it's a technical at best.
Let's review the footage. Flagrant 2 on this in the second quarter, game in the playoffs.
Okay, he's going for the swat, hits him in the face a little bit, and then he's holding him up. He's holding him up. He's trying to help. Flagrant 2.
Tend to agree with that. He literally tried to, and I used to be a anti Draymond Green. Like I feel like he was always over the top and very annoying, and to the point where he was the kick to LeBron in the nuts. Like some of these were.
And who doesn't want to do that?
I mean,
I agree. Me you have a chance to kick him in the balls. You're not going to do it. Come on.
But he does grab him here. I do kind of understand the flagrant, but at the same time,
the bitch move would be letting him fall. Yeah,
he holds him up. Like if he just slammed him down, yeah, you're gone.
It looks worse because he's holding onto the jersey for so long. But I digress. What I don't like from Draymond is he's trying to fire up the crowd as he's walking off the court. That's what I couldn't stand. But we despite Clay missing two free throws with 10 seconds left. We pull away. And the fact that we're playing against the fucking Memphis Grizzlies and not the Minnesota Timberwolves is just a fucking miracle in itself as well. Like, holy shit.
Ja Morant is an absolute animal.
Dude, that guy came out of fucking nowhere.
He looks incredible. And, I mean, I guess it was like kind of a contested shot at the end of the game. Like, it wasn't like the best play. It seemed like he had a little bit too much momentum.
Clay had him locked down pretty good.
Yeah, like, there was good defense on the Warriors' part. I think they could have called a better play. But if Memphis can't win without Draymond Green in the second half at home, it is not looking good for them in this series. But I'm excited to watch the NBA playoffs. Although the Celtics don't look too good because they just got Giannis in Game 1, and he absolutely torched them. So
Joel Embiid is also out. Shout out to
he's out Games 1 and 2. He's not even traveling, so he's definitely out. But
can you imagine the hippies that would have tried to set themselves on fire if the T-Wolves would have been up against Golden State?
Oh my God.
Could you imagine? I'm just upset that we don't get that.
Do we have it? Yeah, I'm not even going to bother looking for it. We'll move on to a little baseball. We had our the hottest golfer in the planet. He was at, maybe this webpage isn't found. All right, Scotty Scheffler was at the Rangers game, throwing out the first pitch. I had something to say on it. I think it was related to the clip, but I don't have the clip. So instead, we're going to go watch Cock Peterson absolutely whip around his big bat.
To me, he's
we can't do maximize here because we're going to get DMCA'd real quick.
Did you guys hear about this?
Yep. We're talking about it.
But I feel like this happened last week, the 25th. This is
it's within the week.
I think it was literally.
It had to have been while we were watching, or while we were broadcasting or something.
Your thoughts on Mr. Peterson, Rob?
I hope he gets healthy because he's integral to our offense. I was kind of wishy-washy on when we signed him. But he has had a hot bat, and I just want his dick to feel better. His right groin injury. So I just really hope he shakes it off.
Context: there's this guy chirping him in the stands right before this home run.
I heard accusations of racism. From what I heard.
Oh, really? I didn't know the context that deep, but I just saw he was getting chirped hard before this, and he just belts one.
He steps out and looks at the guy. Steps out, looks at the guy, and the crowd erupts because it's Milwaukee. It's not that many people there, so you can hear most of the stuff happening. And he just puts both cheeks into it.
There's not that many people there. Speaking of not that many people there, Bear, did we not see a tweet about the San Francisco Giants?
Oh my word!
Even better, the tweet was from the Oakland A's GM or whatever that his official name is.
Okay, listen, Dave Cavall, he's the all right. So this
Dave
is
Cavall.
Okay.
Rob's arch nemesis.
Go to my fucking page and look and just what do you want me to listen, go to my fucking page and look at how many players or how many people are at this fucking game. Packed house. What are we talking about? Look at that. Don't look over there.
These
Nobody wants to
sections,
look over there.
yeah.
That's the foul pole. Don't look over there. Listen, it is. What do you want? What do you want? Like,
This is baseball's problem, right? Like, there's too many games. It's too expensive. The stadiums are too big, and no one goes to them unless they're two good teams playing on like a Friday or Saturday night. Like,
but the fact that the fucking A's owner, who have had the lowest attendance of the last 20 years, they literally last week had the fucking lowest attendance out of any game in 20 years. And he's trying to throw shade at the fucking San Francisco Giants. Are you kidding me? There's more people in the bleachers than in the entire fucking stadium in Oakland.
Yeah, and you know, that is a 100% protest by the fans that are finally
Absolutely.
sick of it. I give them props for that because
it's a distraction.
Go to Vegas. Have fun.
The crazy thing is that today the one of the biggest environmental hurdles got cleared by the new ballpark. So
yeah, because there was two main things, and one of them was a zoning thing that was dealing with environmentals.
Yep, this is that. And that was a big hurdle that they just cleared. So we'll see. Listen. The ownership of the A's does not care about the fucking baseball team. It's the owner of the Gap, and all he cares about is the real estate around the ballpark. That's all he fucking cares about.
No different than, if you talk to a Cincinnati fan about what their owner's been saying, that they would make more money if they would leave.
Listen, people in Kentucky don't care about baseball. It's just a fact.
Their baseball has a problem. And, the fact is that if we average our ages, that's probably about the average age of the people that like to watch baseball. No one's new coming in and watching the sport. It's too damn expensive, and there's too many games. And it takes forever for a game. Like, they have to figure something out, or we're all going to keep getting older.
What were you saying about the pace of play that John Boy had mentioned earlier today, Rob?
So there was a clip that went around that apparently just got deleted. That the dude is in the box and he's taking too much time in the box, and he gets called out. And the argument over whether or not
out.
Yes. He has 2 strikes already, and the fucking umpire, okay. He has a foot in the box. That's the craziest part. And I don't know. Like, I don't think pace of play. Maybe I'm just an old school dude, but like, pace of play does not upset me when it comes to baseball at all.
Well, because you grew up watching baseball, and part of the pace of play is part of the game. The problem is that no one new wants to come in and watch the games that are going that slow. Now, I've seen some of those clips where people are getting called balls and for not being on the rubber, or getting called strikes for not having both feet in the box after a certain number of seconds. That seems excessive to me, but I also didn't think that they needed to make a rule in tennis that the girls couldn't grunt when they were hitting balls. And you know what?
Well, Modelo Mafia,
or how I was trained to play football and how to tackle is completely different than what they were teaching now. Give people a little time to adjust, and it probably won't be a problem in a couple of years.
I am big advocate of those things, and oh shit, am I dropping frames? Maybe it was earlier. Sorry, I saw that, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Pace of yeah, I keep saying it's dropping frames. Hopefully, it's not too bad on your end. Good Lord. Yeah, I think I'm all for the referee and umpire interference, really. If it's making the game better and more watchable. Like, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of the younger crowd, what is going on with the frames? Come on, fix itself.
That's fine on my side.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's just bugging out.
Sure.
All right, good. Like, you give too much time, they're literally checking their phones between every single pitch. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to Instagram, they're looking at like, oh yeah, it's 45 seconds to the next pitch. Like, that's how short the attention span is getting for people growing up now. So making that happen via refs and stuff, and just, it's a learning curve, of course, and sometimes it's going to really hurt when it's a crucial out. And maybe in playoffs or something, that intensity is dialed back, is so high that the referee interference is dialed back a little bit. But you start doing it in the regular season, you can really influence how the game is played. And, to further on that point, like I feel like referees in general would help a game like soccer in America, where you have guys, and one of the biggest gripes for soccer not being a popular sport in America is that they're down on the ground complaining for so long. Oh yeah, I'm injured, blah blah blah. Or like the goalies, they're going to intentionally hold on to the ball and fall when the ball comes to them because they can buy themselves time. Like so many quote unquote unsportsmanlike things in that sport. Like just start throwing yellow cards. You know what I mean? Like really get the referees influenced in it and make them play. Everyone wants to see them play. No one wants to see complaining. No one wants to see the between pitches and stuff. So I mean, just to kind of tie it to a different sport, like I feel like they can help a lot. That being said, I am 100% against. I think all of us would be like a digital system for pitches and baseball or something like that. Like I feel like there needs to be umpires and stuff. That makes it it makes it more interesting. But
human element is crucial for me.
For sure. All right. Lead Kansas City got torched yesterday by Judge, huh?
Well,
Kansas
Kansas City always is going to have an issue with pitching staff. We just can't, we got to hope that the perfect storms happen for us to be able to have a good team. The bigger problem is that poor Mondesi got hurt out for the full year again. All the talent in the world can't stay on the field.
Heels, welcome in. Party of six. Hello, everyone from the Heels Raid. We're just going over baseball. We went over a little bit of playoffs. We are getting into TGC and golf talk shortly here. Here's Bears former player. Just like Pleage probably struggles to find these good players. Mid-convo with ESPN Baseball Tonight, Lindor turns a double play. That was cool out there. But he was literally...
Did you see his mic'd up?
Yeah, he's mic'd up mid-convo talking as that play was happening. And I just thought that was a really cool moment that happened. Yeah. Casually field ground ball coming out of 102. What happened?
Do you see him getting plunked in the head and then while he was mic'd up? No?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like all the fucking just all the chatter between players.
And then that was last night.
And then Buck Showalter comes over and is like, "Listen, it's not worth it. I know you want to play. It's not worth it. I know you want to play. It's not worth it." And the catcher for who is it, St. Louis, or the Nationals or whatever? Yeah, they were like, "We weren't doing anything. We swear, we weren't trying to go for your head." Because the Mets are getting plunked all fucking week. Or all fucking season so far.
I mean, you can look at the pitcher and he's seen. I mean, obviously Lindor isn't looking at him, and I assume Mets players aren't caring what the pitcher looks like. But
yeah,
good God, that's a scary sight.
So did you hear the Mets pitcher that said it's because the balls suck? Like there's no consistency with them at all. The balls that they're throwing inning to inning are dramatically different. And I guess that might be because, before it didn't matter because everyone was doing the sticky stuff. But now that the one, I forget who it was, but it was a Mets pitcher. And he said, if you want to stop seeing people getting thrown to their head, fix the balls, Major League Baseball.
Yeah. And almost every hitter has said, I would rather the pitchers have a little bit of stick so they can have some fucking control over these greased up slick balls. It has what is it, river mud? Is that what they do? They run through some river mud?
It actually goes through Lowell, Massachusetts, a lot of them.
Is that true?
Yeah, UMass Lowell does a whole big thing out there.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Almost went into
These
that program.
baseballs are covered in date rape drugs. What the fuck? I'm just kidding.
All right. John Rahm wins this weekend. I don't know if anyone was watching golf. Probably not because there was so much else going on. Look at one of the bounces he gets in the final round. So this is world golfer number 2. Scotty Scheffler obviously being the hottest right now. But Rahm certainly was beforehand. He's calling 4 left. Gets a nice little friendly kick off the golf cart and go right back pretty much into the fairway. That's going to help him set up a nice shot. Nice little lie in the rough, sitting up pretty too.
That's some pretty fluffy stuff.
But Rahm gets the W there, so that was I had something that he had like passport issues or
Rough?
something. I don't know if anyone said that,
What?
but
What happened?
I think he had like some passport issues. I don't know if that was a meme or something. I never read into it. Yeah, exactly. Red fast for Rahm. This is what he had to say after, and I thought this was a cool interview.
Golf things are not always going to go your way. Golf, my dad used to tell me, it's a game of misses. Whoever misses his swing or shot the best is going to end up winning, right? So, like he said as well, when it bothers you, when you get a reaction when you hit a bad shot, it's because it matters. And it's a good thing that it matters. That should not change. The day it doesn't matter is probably the day you should stop playing golf. So, it's about how you react to those emotions, right? Will you let it get you, let's say, in a negative spiral and affect you on the next shot, or will you use it as a motivation to hit a better shot afterwards? Billy's right. I mean, me more than anyone, I can tell you, I get upset when I hit a bad shot, and sometimes I get a reaction. But when I'm on top of the next one, it's almost fueling me to be better, right? They have a stat called bounce back birdies on tour, and that's usually something I'm up there at, because after a bogey, something good comes afterwards, right? It's doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Things are not always going to go.
But I thought that was a good quote.
What a great ambassador for the game.
He really is. He seems like such a genuine guy, and is fun to watch too, because he is emotional, but like not over the top like Uber's guy Hatton or something like that just wants to throw and break everything when he misses a shot. Like, yeah, he's going to be pissed off that he missed a shot, and rightfully so. He's not going to be holding everything in, but watching someone be emotional and seeing what they're going through visibly rather than just having a robot out there. Makes it really interesting to watch, and happy to see he's on top of his game, and
True story. He actually didn't get that from his father. I've been talking about baseball being a game of failure and how you have to be able to accept failure.
He stole it from the fucking.
Basically, just a complete repeat of what I've been saying for the last month. Can't believe it. But that's all right, John Rahm. You've come by the stream a couple times, said hi, so you can steal my ideas. There's no original ideas in the world.
Plagiarism is the best form of flattery. Just
quote.
There you go, Brad.
There we go. Let's cite that source correctly, PGA Tour. Thank you. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to some TGC talk. I know a lot of you here are mainly here for that, and we had a Platinum Tour event this past week. As we always do. Unless you guys had anything else on Rahm before we kind of kicked it over. I didn't think so. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. We had Mr. Steven Schneider, rundown man, get his second win. We'll get to that shortly. Let's look at a couple clips first and foremost. This is from Mr. Trent McNeely, fresh out of the bunker. He won a few weeks back.
In high school. Girls still talk about him.
Trent McNeely?
Yeah, girls still talk about him in high school.
There's a reference there that I'm not picking up.
Same.
Can't hardly wait. Trent McNeely?
That's
is that what it's from? I don't know.
Yeah, and he messed up his username. He was trying to be
Is this Melissa Joan Hart in this? Oh no, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, that's one of the best movies in the world.
Huh. I'm not familiar.
I think this movie's from before Moose was born.
I'm familiar with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
It is.
No, he's 97. This is 98, so I mean he's got about a few months out of the womb for this one. Huh. Interesting. Is McNeely here? I don't see. Is it a name of a character or something?
Name of a character. It was it wasn't a big character. It was a big name. Who the heck was it?
Oh, here he is.
Jerry O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell. Yep.
Huh. This is what the podcast is divulged.
I love it when we go this far left.
Yeah.
This is a red slow of content if I've ever had.
I'm completely fine. I love when we just go off the
This
rails.
is, this is exactly the.
We should have the red slow review where it's nothing to do with sports. It's all just pop culture. We'll have Modelo Mafia be our host.
No way, man.
Trip McNeely.
Trip McNeely.
I really don't want to talk about the next person I have clips for, anyways.
Sexual icon.
Oh, who's that?
You know, girls
I
behind
think I
us still
know.
talk about
Uh-oh.
Really? Which ones?
you. Must be racking up at college. College.
I wish, bro. I can't even get digits as a freshman.
All right, we won't spend too much time on that because it's a couple minutes long. That could go a while. We will spend
Well,
a little.
You got all that you really needed to.
Okay,
Mike Dexter ends up telling him,
You hear about the Red Fast review? They got canceled. They showed 3 minutes of Can't Hardly Wait.
We got this guy, and boy, you know, I clipped these for
Uber.
What a great streamer.
for him last week because I was so excited that he was playing well and really setting a good pace for the Platinum Tour. He goes by the name of Uber, OOOBERR, similar to please Beer Run. 100% perfect. This man was hot out of the gates last week.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right?
How'd that go in? The first time backspin's ever gripped in this fucking game's history. It's 3-year history because that's how long the game's been out without a replacement.
Literally hits off the post and rolls back in. Nicely done there, Mr. Uber.
you know, I'll always say this. If that happened to me, it would have probably figured out a way to roll off the green.
Yeah, for sure. This is in the same round, a few holes later. Okay, buddy.
Just 2 hole outs on the same 9, yeah?
He shot 17 under round 1, and then this was through round 2. He's 32 through 35 holes. That's pretty good. He would end up falling a little bit back of what would be the leaders. And here's what he had to say as he got a early round in this week.
Well,
This is this week's plat, by the way.
Yeah, volume all the way up for this one.
or is it? That one is for you, Mr. Bear. Because Bear is the leader of the Red Fast Review, as everyone knows. Fuck Kilbride, no one needs him. Cheers, guys.
And I don't even get name dropped at all.
Oh, no, he does. Hold on, listen carefully.
No one needs him. Cheers, guys. Wonder if Rob turns up this week.
This fucking guy. Oh, man. Bears podcast, we're just living it. Uber. Just playing out of his mind lately. Always appreciate the shout-outs, though, so we got to show it. And on top of it, just golfing outstanding. Where did he end up finishing here? What does he go by? Huber. Here we go. T10. Very nice finish. Is that best finish in platform? I apologize if it's not, honestly. No, he does have a top 5. He had 3rd back in mid-March. Uber's been playing really, really well lately. So nicely done there, Oobs. But he was chased down by Mr. Love Scud, and we have a clip from Love Scud this week, thanks to Pat. He was playing with Scud's Ghost. Now look at this predicament Scud's in. And mind you, look at the 72 to 70%, 79% line. He's got like 20 mile an hour tailwind too. I will be a spoiler. This doesn't go in, but that is the reason he is top 5 in the world right there. Sticks it to about a foot for a tap-in birdie. Very nicely done. But what would happen late? He is sitting at 69 under par. Could someone potentially catch him?
In my bigger group.
Here's Rundown Man at 36 under.
Because I suck. I know that feeling.
Early in the 3rd round.
The problem is this has actually got to sit down, like, basically instantly. Otherwise, this thing's going to run out like a motherfucker.
Language, sir.
Red slow. Could you imagine?
How about it for an eagle? How about in? Eagle 38!
Goes eagle, birdie, birdie, eagle to start, but he was not even close to done there. Here he is on 18 of the same round.
If I want a shot at the lead, I have to go for this. Very fast. If that gets right, watch out. I think it will. This is going to be incredible. It's going to get over that hill, too. And should come back over. If not, it's off the green. It leaves this chip. This, for Eagle, would be for a 20 under 52 in round 3.
20 under par.
He's got it!
Good
27.
Lord, look at that scorecard.
Jeez.
Oh,
what happened
God.
on 9 and 16?
Yeah, could you imagine? Oh, Jesus. Then round 4, he would continue. Look at this rollout first.
Is he gonna stay in
That's
the
where it
fairway?
stops. So you know he's already getting some good luck getting that in the
now
fairway.
It comes to this.
Here it is on 10.
This for Eagle for 12 under in the first 10 holes and to be 5 away.
Wow.
He's got it! He's got it! Come on!
32 under over the course of 28 holes, starting round 3 into 4.
He's got it! 64 under! Come on! Yes.
Mind you,
The Eagle for in the first
we'll
10
point
holes
out
and to be 5 away.
he only holes out when it's slow. Yeah, nothing great slow.
He's got it! He's got it! Come on!
But look at that scorecard, though. Another, what was that, 12 under through the first
What
10?
a dandy.
And then here it is on 18.
2 putts.
He needs a birdie to win it because he will match Scott at
But if this
69.
falls, it is 18 under in round 4, and it is 70 under for Lake Constantine.
Just the great play-by-play calls. I love it, Schneids. Keep it up.
This is making me. Well, I'll tell you after.
It doesn't even
Save
come close.
this putt for the lead.
Look like me putting out there.
He's got it! He's got
Yeah,
it!
that's terrible. I see why he
The birdie
rewinded. He
55 in round 4! And Steve Schneider has caught Lundskog! It is 2
Fire
putts.
me up, Schneids.
Listen, I'm here to open to what's the word I'm looking for? To offer an open challenge to Rundown Man.
Ooh.
Where we have a mediary, an impartial person, to get 5 or 6, 7, 8, 10, however many rounds we want to go, where we get a clip. Bear would be like the perfect person for this. To source clips, and then sight unseen, like a game show, Bear gives us clips that me and Rundown Man have to go against each other of play-by-play calls. Like, who can have the best "Do you believe in miracles?" yes moments from random clips from WWE, from football, from baseball, from basketball?
Off.
A clip off. An announcer off. We'll bring in Moose if we need. Like, I want the March Madness of best play-by-play calls. Like, who has the chops? And I feel like this could be something that me and Rundown Man, other people potentially, because I see the passion in this young gun. I see the passion, and I like it.
Would I be able to put the March Madness clip with the guy from Louisville where his leg goes through? Or,
where? Good Lord.
Okay, listen, stop. Nothing is going to make me vomit.
Oh.
And the shot goes up.
Jeff Conine, sliding feet first into
Oh,
second.
no.
I like where this is going, Rob.
No, stop. Oh my
man.
word.
But
You guys took
Schneider-
this in the complete wrong direction.
Yeah. So challenge out there for Rundown. Schneider gets 52-55, gets Scud on count back. Back-to-back weeks Scud loses on count back. He's number 2 in the world, though. He'll have many more opportunities. So will Schneider, though. Schneider's just World Golf ranking 13 now. Kelly gets 3rd. Boudel, you see him a decent amount. 4th. Cara 5th. Snoopy really climbed the ranks lately, T5 as well. Materializations, world number 1 at T7. Quote unquote has fallen off, I guess, a little bit lately. Was really dominant for a couple months stretch there, but 10 shots back to lead here. So maybe we'll see a materialization surge again sometime soon. All right, moving on to Elite Tour, we had we have the Battle of the Bastards. We'll show you the what's it called? The flyer that they put out. Oh no! Oh yeah, I think I have the flyer. Here it is.
Considering this is an actual play-by-play person for an actual hockey team, he should probably be included.
Probably. He has Ant. We got no volume because he's always got his music jamming in the background. Nicely done there, Ant. But little ace on Elite Tour. What is this not right? Oh, this is... Oh, whoops. Wrong clip again. Here's Brad. Go Blue Brad, also on Elite.
Did I read it right?
That mic just sounds...
Yes, I read it right. God bless
What is
America.
that microphone?
That's a way to end a 9 right there. Woo!
Yeah, he stepped up his mic game for sure. And then this is the Battle of the Bastards that I was referring to between Ant, Undertale, Jonas, and Tag Rocket. Looks like Brad got a promo, Dangle got a promo, Jules got a promo, Vike gets a promo up to Platinum. We can review Vike. Brad, no, I already did Brad. Ant, where's Ant? Ant is sliding back. I think he missed the cut. Mav has 1 promo. Undertale has 1. And M, not on this, is sitting at 2. So he's just on the cusp of getting into Plat. So we'll see a few more people. But we will see Steel Vike in Platinum. He came in 2nd this week. And it was shots like this that helped him get there. Short par 4. We love those.
That fast was not wanted at all.
Shh. We don't need to know that.
But it played. Oh. This
And
might
it
actually
didn't
work out
fast forward
really
it.
well. Stop.
You got the fast, though.
I mean, I'll take it.
Gets a tough one in the rough.
Plat leave. See. Got to roll.
There he goes.
Yes!
Gets a touch of fast forward. It's only a chip though. Steel Vike, welcome to Platinum Tour. Very, very nicely done. He's been grinding for a while now, so big congrats to Vike getting to Plat. All right. What do we have? Kinetic Junna gets a double promo to Elite. David Henney. Oh, I noted this as a learning experience clip. Hold on. I don't remember what this is. Give me a moment.
Is it his 1 fast forward?
I don't remember. Must be it. And here we go. Oh yeah, this was a lovely shot here. Thought it was going in. And Bear, cue the cats.
Oh no!
The reason I do show it though is to point out the Lextron putting method, or putting theory. Not really a theory, more of a proven fact. He doesn't move this cursor at all. He hits a white power percentage, and he ends up being short. That's because it's slightly uphill. You always want to push it out. Because the correct percentage, say it's 24 to 26, like 25 is the ideal, and it's right smack dab in the middle. But because it has a small margin of error on either side and it's uphill, the lower end of the white power percentage is going to be short. Yeah, I was close there, Bear, wasn't I?
I was going to say, Rob, any comments from last week? We'll keep that going.
I really think that's the bigger white zone in Pro causes that, because I've noticed when we've changed to Pro that this happens to me all the time because, well, I'm not very good at this game, so I see all kinds of the corner cases. And yeah, like uphill putts, a white does not guarantee you that you're going to get there.
Yep. Push out your markers, especially on uphill putts, ladies and gentlemen. That is the moral of the story. This is on 187s too. This ain't on like some short 144s or something. But anyways,
I was gonna say as someone who never leaves putt short, it's important to note that for whatever reason on the 187s, anything uphill, you do need to push out a couple ticks.
Or just gray fast everything, as Rundown, our Plat champ, says.
There we go.
No, he slows them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. He slows them. Good call, Rob. Matashift, he always plays in Red Fast Review. Did win CCE, so shout out to Matashift. We did have a couple clips here. Eric sent this in. Not the cleanest looking clip, but you know what? This is a true sim clip, and we appreciate the effort you tagging us in it. Red Fast Review.
That wallpaper, straight out of the haunted mansion.
That is some wallpaper that was put up in like the 60s.
Haunted mansion.
Nice little ace Aruski there for Eric. Thank you very much for sending that in, and congrats on the ace. What is this? Oh yeah, Ant was playing with. I don't know if that's DMCA. Probably not, because the clip is out there. L-Boy's Ghost. L-Boy streams occasionally. Doing some damage on True Sim. Nice little hole out there. Love to show a little L-Boy clips. And then we had one of our favorites. Oh, Bear's not here for it? One of his favorites, Mr. Gamer Ability. Oh, Diaper Duty. Look at this.
Oh, look at that touch. Look at that. Go. 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 Let's go.
No way.
The slowest trickler I've ever seen. Sorry.
Look at that touch.
Whoa, boy.
Look at that. Go. Go. Go.
That's not what I wanted to do at all. It's literally grabbing at like 3 seconds in.
Oh, look at
And
that
it just
touch.
leaks.
Look at that. Go. 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 Go.
It took 8 seconds to go like 3 feet.
Progressive would get fired up about that.
I love that you can only see the top half of his body.
Yeah.
In the celebration, because that's how downhill he was.
We needed a Rory McIlroy celly like in the Masters or something.
Or he even almost dislocated his elbow throwing the club.
Exactly.
Is he throwing up stone cold fingers there?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Sir, this is a golf course.
Here's someone who knows how to celebrate. One of the most emotional people on Twitch.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors.
Just silence. He probably just knows in the back of
Golf
his
is
mind.
fun.
That could be a clip. Oh man, Holmster with a True Sim ace, but no one could chase down our leader, and I didn't get Rob's permission to do this. But I have a theory of what we're gonna do for the winner of the what is it called? True Sim Tour. Let's get this over here. All right, here we go. We have Snoopy, and he accidentally hit that fast forward button. So we're just gonna fast forward the fast forward because Snoopy just hit this really fast, and it went up and it went in, and that's for his albatross, and that's all we're gonna show about that. So congrats, Snoopy, on your win. Double fast forward, 4 times speed.
Did you see the tag as oopsie fast forward?
Yeah. Snoopy's been playing fantastic. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick here. He gets to 55 under, catches Scud, gets a PC winner over on True Sim. Colby with his ace gets to T5. Uber a 6th place, very nicely done there.
And I was like, you're not even a good goalie. Stop, YouTubing it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hefty load you got there, Bear.
Was he muted?
I think he's still muted, yeah. You there, Bear?
It's all piss. Yes, I'm going to send this to you, too.
Oh, thank God for that. All right, let's turn it over to Community Corner, where we do have some other miscellaneous clips from around the community this week. This one on C-Flip's stream. Oh, I'm sorry. That is not actually fast forward. That is me because I'm stuck on the 2x speed.
My word.
Yes. Did we dip into 2 times?
Well, Snoopy, you missed it. Snoopy had a nice clip of his albatross on TrueSim, and since he fast forwarded,
It was like a real albatross, not a moose albatross.
Yeah, I decided to fast forward because that's what we can do for those clips. We'll go like 5 times speed on them. We'll just make them that quick.
That works.
Tape it around the tree, over the water, lean into it.
This is 6-9, by the way, not C flip.
Keep rolling. I know it's uphill, but keep rolling.
Plays a ton of hockey, competitive 6s. We have to team up with 6-9.
Baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. What a shot.
C-Flip's channel has
Albatross.
a lot of
First
great
ever.
clips of other people.
It really does.
Both the video and audio.
Great audio.
Oh,
clips.
yeah. Great. Yeah, that's a throwback. Yeah, how do you think? How do you like that, USN?
Speaking of backs, has ever got fixed after it got blown out.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Although by the sound of it, she may have had a mouthful.
I've never had a tag rocket clip before, so we're going to show him playing Rub of the Green.
Go. Oh my goodness, he called it, ladies and germs.
Unbelievable shot. You're in the hole way out.
Does he give a shout out? He might give a shout out.
Are looking at a 6 under at the moment.
Next time, give a shout
Splash
out.
Pauper.
We love it, though. Thank you, Tag. Much appreciated. And then one more for our Flat Tour champion. This just because there was a unique shot. 5-iron chip? How often do you see these?
25 left. If this falls, it's eagle in the wind to go 3 up.
What kind of sicko play is this?
Get in.
Get in
Get
there!
in!
Let's go!
Let's go,
dude! The 5-iron chip pays off! Eagle 3 in the win!
I'm convinced that he's never heard a golf broadcast in his life.
He's an NBA announcer, maybe. Stuck in
belly too. So get some sponsor because both those clips that he's hit, he has shown full belly cam.
Get some
old
tabs.
Casbeer.
Oh, there you go. Send him a shirt.
No.
Okay. All right. Don't have too many clips for Community Corner this week. Just a reminder, though, Z Colderster's Fantasy Golf, if you're looking for that, new leg out this week, so make sure you fill those out. Progressive still doing his Divot Derbies. Ramadan has ended, so I'm expecting an uptick perhaps in Progressive streams. He celebrates Ramadan, so he's been fasting, so difficult for him to stream at night, I'm sure, on the diet that he was on. Jimmy Boredom match play does come to a conclusion. We had a emotional final matchup. It was Kolbster versus Kara. We'll break that down here. Both are, I would say relatively close friends from the Twitch community. Here's Colby down 1. This is on the 6th hole.
Oh, we got dressed up for this.
Sick motherfucker.
I don't even know. It's like, of course that goes, but like, can't do normal things.
Oh man, excellent shot there by Kolbster, and then he had. Is this another one here? This is him. Oh my God! Watch this clip. This is something else. You don't see too many putts. 33 feet. So yeah, I mean, you see these going every once in a while.
The break on it though is just okay.
Are you serious? Like,
what the hell was that lip?
That's going all the way around town. Let's watch that one more time.
Oh my God, that's like from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Whoa.
Yeah. It even got a reaction on Colby.
What the hell was that lip?
Chemo death stare, or like the little snapback is like what? I don't know. Like back, death.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Can someone make that an email right there?
Right there. Hold on, back it up because I guarantee we can make like memes out of this. of like, you know.
That will be even better than this
So-
one right here.
So yeah, here you click. Hold on. No, go back. All right, now hit play. So here's the meme. First time chatter.
Whoa!
By followers, primes, and subs.
There you go. Bang.
There you go.
What the hell
Nailed
was
it.
that lip?
Clip it, ship it.
Yeah, keep the audio too. What the hell was that?
That face, that smiles when the paycheck comes.
It's 'cause it's smart.
Kara going through some difficult times this week, so we're thinking of Kara. Hope all is well. Had a tough loss in her family, but she was not going to give up. Down one here on 16, so still fighting, even though with those two big breaks for Colby. And this moose is why you partial pitch instead of chip at these distances.
Ooh.
Well done.
Very nicely done there. Colby is able to go birdie on the final hole. Kara, a little bit further on the green, is unable to capitalize, and Colby does take it one up on 18. Very, very nicely done there by both participants. Both are top flat players, and would highly recommend either of their streams. But thank you, Jimmy Boredom, for hosting it. I assume he's going to have some other tournaments. Jimmy's going to Vegas next month, though, so we'll see what happens going forward.
Is he going to watch a Golden Knights playoff get?
No, that does not this year.
All right, we didn't do hockey talk. That's enough hockey talk.
Oh,
we can
yeah,
mouve on.
yeah.
What's the next thing?
No,
Yeah,
there's no need. No, we don't need to talk about. Nope, we don't need to talk about. Nope, 2023. They canceled the playoffs. 2022, 2023 season.
Nope.
2022, 23, October. October is the 2022, 2023 season. We have Timo Meyer. We have. Tomas Hertl is resigning.
You got some nice contracts for Brent Burns. And,
okay, we don't need to talk about it. Joe Thornton is on his quest for the cup. Go Florida Panthers.
Right now, what's going on?
Florida Panthers all the way.
Man.
Is he asleep or do you have a coronary finally?
We did have clip of the week last week. Gets McPartial the win. Connor's walk-off essentially wins it for clip of the week last week. So thank you all for voting on clip of the week. We'll post another one. Usually Wednesday evenings. McPartial wins last week's clip of the week to fill you in on those results. Let's fill you in on some other results, which is Red Fast Review Society. We did have an uptick on participants this week. We were up to... Oh, I didn't list it here. Oh, no, yes, I did. 95 participants, and we had a new winner, Brett Sully, winning at 42 under. Everyone absolutely killed it on Winterfell GC. Game of Thrones-themed course designed by Chewbacca Rant. Did an excellent job. We'll show you some clips, but first we'll go through the entire leaderboard here. Starting with the 35 under net 42 under by Brett Sully. Blaze Ripper, GG Jut, Hawkwork, GB Packers, Love Scud, Real Rando, Jordan, Tapja, Corrupt, Suggy, Cockster, RJ Planchet, Royal Ostrich, TFR, Chief Jordan, P-Dog, Undertale, Crimp, Carly P, Nick Later, Dak V, Bulldog, Mr. C, I'm Trippin', White Widow, Snoopy, Brendan Pinn, Canadian, Caker, Rhodesy, Jordy, Ryan, Spice, Horace, Skyline, Manzanas, Uber, Stavino, Lucas, Tag, Junna, Kilbride, Dangles, G-Work, Lex, Nolan Ryan, Yorgi, Steelvike, Jimmy, Croc, Seaflow, Spartan, Yo Markey, Tomato Grass, Mayor, Webboy, Pat Strife, Jeb, Bipolar Bear, Scratch, Seamount, Map Collector, Cruising Past You, Phoenix, MacGregor, Shrimpy, Go Blue Brad, Brenolin, Wow, Club Fitter, Boosie, Scotty Walnut, Stan, Wee David, Miller Time, N Bonds, Who Dad, Fan, Dobie Diesel, Todd Father, Handsome Warrior, Steve Something, Big KMC Gamer, Spartan Knight, Happy Thrower, Ant, Turn and Burn, G-Dog, Samrocks, Rock, Marshall 88 Moss, Some Old Guy, and Killa Clown. Thank you all, 95 participants, up from 80 last week. You guys are killing it, and still what is a dead game, theoretically. 20 months after release, and we're still getting good participation on all 3 platforms. If you guys are interested, here's a couple clips from this past week. We'll go over this week's course, which I am very excited about, actually. It's another themed course, but let's look at this first. This is from
guys, I appreciate you guys.
Tetris.
This is actually this is not Red Fast Review, but I did find this clip. This was a beauty. Dobie is getting irritated with the bots. Did you guys see the follow bots? This is my guy Dobie.
I've heard about
guys,
it.
I appreciate you guys fucking with everything. Here's an idea. Go take a fucking 12-inch dildo and stick it up your ass.
I mean, that's not that hard.
Doing this, you'll probably love that.
Oh man!
All right.
But seriously, everyone should have on their Stream Deck or something a way to clear chat, to stop alerts, and to go to sub-only chat if you ever get follow botted. Also, SeriBot is a great bot that has the exact same features and also will stop some of it before it even happens. Like, it's happening a lot. I know like 5 people it happened to in the last week.
So can you give me, as somebody who's kind of out of the game lately, what are we talking about? What is it?
Well, so there's a couple things that happen. Like the first thing is that to try to mess up people's streams, people will go and maliciously get a bunch of people to follow over and over and over, like thousands at a time.
What?
And so it will mess up your OBS, it will mess up your alerts, everything will keep going, it will show up, or they'll usually type something in chat to totally mess up your chat. So you need to have sort of that protection. And that is clear chat, sub-only mode, and to what's the what you gotta
emote only.
Emote, sub-only chat. Clear chat, and turn off your alerts.
Yeah.
And then it happens. Other people that goes into more targeted hate raids where they will say some really filthy, nasty things at the same time. And so everyone just should protect themselves. There is a bot that everyone should use that I will get and put the Twitch link into chat for you. It's called SeriBot, SERY bot. I believe there might be an underscore in there somewhere. And it will also help you protect. Remember when the Haas raids are going on? They'll also help the Haas raids. The Haas follows.
Yeah, so just kind of completely derailing a streamer's day. So it just is a pain in the ass. So sorry to play fun at it, but Dobie, I'm sure, would be laughing in good spirits if he saw that clip. But yeah, it is unfortunate. So keep a lookout for those. And Pleated is probably one of the best people to go to as far as advice. And those are all great tips as far as protecting yourself. And there's the link right there, Seri Codes, twitter.com, Seri Codes in the chat. So bear times about you fucking turd. Please ask for posting links. Yes. I mean, and then you also have to get good mods that don't allow people to post
hilarious.
links too.
Fucking hell, that is so goddamn funny.
And we might have lost Pleated for the night. He might just sign off.
I love you, Dad. That is so goddamn funny. That is like mod humor to a T. That is so fucking perfect.
Oh man.
Thank you, Pleated.
In all seriousness, thank you, Pleated.
Unbelievable. That's hilarious.
Oh man, his Bulldog, who we inadvertently skipped over, or I inadvertently skipped over on the name calling last week as far as participants on the Red Fast Review. Here he is playing this week's, though. Has a nice little drive here. There we go. Getting a little dart ski. And what does that get you to? Oh. Almost missed it, but we got a nice little birdie eagle back-to-back 2 session there. It was eagle to start a stretch of 3 eagles and 4 holes, so very nicely done there, Bulldog. Love to see you back streaming a little bit more. We also had a couple more from community members. Let's take a look at this. This is from Kill a Clown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this to close out an astounding +7 for the round. She's lining up for a pitch.
I'm gonna get him on the.
She
on the
makes
challenge,
good
too.
contact. Ah! Oh, wow!
Pure joy and elation by
Warning,
Kill a Clown
please.
on the last hole of the tournament. You'll love to see it. Congrats, Kill a Clown. What was that, Brett?
Wow.
I said a little warning, please.
Was it that loud? Sorry.
Oh, it was
Well,
loud.
we just need to get him a noise gate, you know. Like, I'll send it to him on Discord.
Here's Map
Yeah,
Collector.
do it in the chat, or else we'll get.
Yeah.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. Hello, Redfast Review.
Hello, Matt.
We have a little clip to send to you.
Ooh. And it rhymes. Very nicely done, Map. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Map always sends in tons of clips from a bunch of streamers around the community, so double thanks to you, Map Collector. We do have
He's been on fire with his clipping skills recently.
He really has. He's been getting into meme clips too.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, he's been learning from Uncle Bear. We do have a content creator of the week. He goes by the name. Oh, he's actually live right now. Bionic Toothpick completed. You care to elaborate us a little bit on Mr. Toothpick? He's playing a little Valheim right now.
So, Bionic Toothpick came through my stream a while ago during baseball, and we're right now kind of baseball and golf, and he was like, "Whoa." The golf game sounds a lot of fun. And so he's been playing in some community events. He shot an absolute bazillion in his first jackwagon, but he said that he had a really good time. And you know what we've told people throughout the entirety of this game, if you give it a few weeks, you probably can get yourself to around even par, and that will make the game a lot more fun. He's an older guy. He had a clip from baseball of last week where he had a really nice hit, and then he just totally Colby deadpanned it, didn't get excited enough. So we got to get him working on being a little bit more animated when he's on the screen here. But he has 52 follows. He still needs some numbers to be able to get his affiliate. So think about hitting the follow button, hanging out for a little bit.
Top 10, just hitting a moonshot.
Just boom.
Oh, yes.
He's got Wordle up on screen.
Yes, not everyone's perfect.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm on the same boat as you on that, pleaded. But yeah, seems like a great follow, and we'll be. You know what? If he's still live, we might go send the old raid over there after the stream. So why don't you stick around? I'm not even on the right scene. Rookie streamer alert over here. Content creator of the week goes to Bionic Toothpick, playing a little bit of a variety of games. Let's see what else he plays. If I click on here, he's playing Valheim right now. 52 followers, and closing in on that affiliate. Oh, wow. Just chatting. Wordles, MLB The Show, Wizard, Retro, Test, Baba Is You. Okay, he plays a little bit of variety of games, and you said he just started playing PGA, so maybe he'll pick that up a little bit more and throw it on stream.
He's had a couple PGA streams.
Very nice. Very nice.
If we raid him, keep this in mind for the 2-year anniversary, it'd be the first time we would have the content creator of the week get the raid.
Yeah.
Ooh, little nugget there. You're prepping us already for year 2. I like it.
I'm keeping that spreadsheet up to date so that way I don't have to ever do that again.
You legend.
Did he start his Wordle with Pleat? Maybe I like this guy even more.
He did. So I'm gonna wait to hit that follow button because we'll go over there. It's only an hour deep, so I'd venture. How long does he typically stream? Hour, 2 hours. So maybe he's not too deep in. He is kind of deep in for his stream, but anyways,
Schneider's already in there.
Schneids. Yeah, thank you, Rundown.
I am. What are you
But let's go to the week ahead. What do you guys got planned for this week? We'll go with the same rotation. Bear, what do you got on docket this week? You going to be streaming some Apex grind?
Steve, Juicy doesn't have an O in it. We know the word has an O in it. So what the fuck? Don't guess a word.
Just getting other letters out there.
No.
Because now you know it's COICY.
No, those letters are in the wrong spot.
So, what I will say is one of the biggest things I have to figure out is what day do I want to start streaming Apex, because I obviously have Friday nights. I have Saturdays for the Weatherman stream. So I do want to get a third night out there, and I'm going to put the poll out on Twitter asking, would it be better for me to do it Monday nights after
that's a good one.
review, where we'd go live at 10:30, go for a couple hours, or to look at maybe Sunday midday and just be completely weekend streamer and figure that out. So the reason why I put the Twitter chat or the old Twitter in the chat is I'm going to put a poll up tomorrow asking when would be the best time that you would want to watch Apex. And no, I will not be able to put never. I don't want to watch that. But it'll be similar to the golf, where I'll be able to get some memes in there and do some other stuff. So
I don't know this word.
Let's see if we can go figure it out. Rob, what do you got going on this week? You got another beer festival?
I have a May the 4th fun run on Wednesday, where I have people dressing up as Star Wars characters, running 4 miles, and then ending at the brewery. I bought a Jedi robe, not a Jedi, Jedi. And then Cinco de Mayo on Thursday is going to be fucking crazy.
Love it. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention is, you know what, I'll mention it in my outro. Pleaded, what do you got going on this week? Show? You got a lot of MLB stuff. What's on tap?
Right now what we're trying to do is we're still playing golf on Wednesdays. And then any other time that I stream, it's pretty much baseball. New ranked season starts tomorrow. That's my favorite of the formats. And so there's a new card that you can get through that's Clayton Kershaw that looks usually is pretty good. And really what it is just a lot of baseball and then occasional golf every once in a while. That's kind of the stream world that I'm in right now.
Love it. Yeah, so be looking out for that. This week, Red Fast Review, forgot to mention, it is on, what is the exact name? It is called Zelda The Lost Woods course. It is a Zelda-themed course, and if anyone has played Ocarina of Time, it very much so resembles it. It's got over 10,000 plays already, and it's just been out for over a month. It is a fantastic course, cool resemblance. The default weather is a little rain. I did one round rain, one round clear, so get to experience a little bit of both, but should be a fun course again. So looking forward to playing the Red Fast Review. I personally am going to be doing my streams tomorrow night, golf, and then a little bit of Star Wars. We'll see if I maybe make a cut this week. I don't know. If I don't, oh well. If we do, maybe a second stream this weekend, maybe Saturday morning. Usually the time frame for that slot. But that's what I get going on personally. Always enjoy spending time with you guys on the Red Fast Review. But let's go send it on over to Bionic Toothpick, shall we?
Awesome.
Sound like a good idea? All right, let's see if this raid thing worked. Wait for it. Cooking. Yeah, look at that. Bionic Toothpick. He is not playing PGA, but we can pretend that he is. Here he is. Mr. Toothpick here. We have... It says one raider. All right, we're still going to have to tweak this. But appreciate you guys. We will see you same time next week, 8:30 Eastern. Ciao. Good luck on the cuts.